You killed him!
I did not! I gave him life. Hello, all of you horror freaks out there. This is the Strange Monkey coming at you with another horror movie review. I'm here with my good friend, Bryan the Mysterious.
How's it going? Don't mind me, just a little baddie today.
He's acting happy, but in reality, he's got like a pile of bodies under his bed. But shh, we're at an undisclosed location, and today, are you?
No, it's a skull. Don't worry.
Okay,
you shouldn't even worry about it.
Move it out of the way then.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be reviewing the 1985 cult classic Re-Animator. So, this film is just absolutely ridiculous.
It's a tour de force. Back in '85, I mean, there was a horror movie, a dime a dozen, back in the '80s, and you could always see which ones always stood out. And Re-Animator, for at least the both of us and a lot of other horror freaks out there, I'm telling you, it does for them too.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, this was not like a huge success in theaters, unfortunately. And, you know, I'm thinking, how the hell did nobody go to see this? What was so great in 1985? Like, I'd have to do my research, because this is an amazing film.
I mean, there were sporting events, there was World Series, there were other movies. The Terminator, for one.
That came out around that time.
So
I think like a year ago.
It'd be hard.
That's true. But yeah, I mean, you know, this is a crazy situation because, you know, you have these two medical students. One of them is working on experiments. Mr. Herbert West, the legend.
Dr. West.
Mr. West! I suggest you grab a pen.
You know, it'd really be good maybe we could break the nail. Like, honestly, I mean, after so many reviews, you'd think it'd be infected, but still, we gotta check your sugar.
Actually,
diabetes, maybe.
We can, and we'll try to remove it at the end and see what happens after the video.
Right.
So people who are watching, don't worry.
Blood spot is not getting any bigger, folks.
It's gonna be hard.
Like, at all.
So, yeah, let's talk about the special effects. How amazing for its time. You know, you have all the blood, you have the guts, all the corpses that are just rotting and whatnot. And then Dr. Hill with his crazy self as a decapitated head, because he goes snooping around trying to take Herbert's experiments, because these two are like at each other's throats for like the whole movie. You plagiarized this. Oh no, you're a terrible student, and blah blah blah.
You copied so much off of Dr. Gruber, even though who's slinging that insult is Dr. West, which we've seen in the opening scenes of Re-Animator. Mr. Gruber is taken in by the hands of a said Dr. West.
It's like he defends him. You know, you should have taken more of his ideas, but he kills him right in the beginning. It's like
right there.
Would that be
beautiful contradiction, though?
It is in a way. And then, you know, then you have his friend Dan, who also works as a student there, and then his fiance Meg, and then the dad does not know. He's like the head of the whole university. He's like, you better keep your mind your own business. Just like, you know, you're sleeping with this person's daughter and blah blah blah.
Right.
You know,
daddy, daughter, dearest.
Exactly. So they get themselves into a crazy situation, bringing bodies back. All hell breaks loose. There are deaths left and right, and you know they're trying to keep it under wraps so they won't get arrested. But then that bastard Dr. Hill is up to no good, trying to do experiments.
A lot of vengeance in that guy.
Lots of vengeance. He just wants ultimate power. You know, he wants to take Herbert's experiments, and you know he gets
sleep with Meg, that philanderer. He's like 82, even though he's like maybe in the film
making a toast to Meg.
Right.
May I don't know how many people fall under your spell. I'm like, cringeworthy.
Creep. I mean, back in '85, people were allowed to talk like that, but that shit don't fly now. Though.
No, they'd be like, get out of here. Like, we're gonna arrest
you're fired. You go the way of Mr. Weinstein and anyone else. That shit don't fly.
Fuck that guy. That disgusting, slimy bastard.
Despicable.
But yeah, we have told a few spoilers here, but oh well. But yeah, It's a really good movie. For its time, it holds up today, and it's just fantastic. You know, you have a lot of memorable quotes, a lot of memorable scenes. Like, the morgue scene. That whole entire third act of the film. Incredible. And
I would have to say my favorite scene, Re-Animator just really makes me laugh. And I'd have to say when Mr. West is trying to finagle this cat that he's revived.
Get it off me!
And he can't. He's just trying. And okay, look. I mean, it is an '85 film, and the effects are dodgy at best. But you could really tell that it's obviously a fake cat that he's gripping so hard with his left.
Throws it up against the wall, just boom,
and just shatter.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god! And he goes up, he throws it up against the wall. And
Look
goes,
out! I'd say that Re-Animator by itself, like even though it's an old movie and even though it was made on a cheap budget, like they really try to portray Dr. West as this kind of loon, this kind of crazy scientist, and Dan is just a straight man who's caught up in the scheme. And by the end of the movie, Dan realizes, because after the morgue scene, spoilers here, obviously, but after the morgue scene, Meg is dead. She was caught by one of these morgue victims who was burned. Beautiful makeup, and by who was the makeup director on that? It doesn't matter.
I forgot.
You know what? It's okay because he did a beautiful job, and apparently the guy was an amputee. So they tried to film. You know, they were filming this on a very paper thin budget, and they just let this guy's arm get cut off, and he's like, ah. But it was always enough.
They were shooting on the last day. All of this stuff, the whole scene. They had 24 hours left. And boom, they got it done.
24 hours of just straight filming. That's nuts madness. For any crew.
Everyone must have been exhausted. But I'll give them props because overall, it's a fantastic movie. It's not for the whole family. Oh, God. I have always loved you. Anyway.
Good Lord.
I can't give it away. Let's not give it away.
Right.
Overall, I'm going to give Re-Animator a 9 out of 10. Well-deserved. Excellent film. What about you?
I'm right there with The Strange Monkey. 9 out of 10. Like your mother sausage. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful film.
So yeah, that has been the review for Re-Animator. I'm the Strange Monkey. This is the mysterious
Bryan. Oh yeah, little baddie, huh? You know what? A good solid joke is I don't remember.
He doesn't remember. That's a good ha. Anyway, folks,
right, exactly.
Subscribe to the channel.
Instagram, Facebook, Strange Monkey 90.
All that good stuff. And have yourselves a good fright. Dan, where's my work? My work!
It's always here!